What is going on in that Park Place? Marv here. Those of you that don't know, my name is Marvin Montanaro, the editor-in-chief of a little website called thatparkplace.com, which you should have bookmarked too for all of your theme park and entertainment news needs. But welcome to Extra Magic, normally with Jonas and Marv. No Jonas today, but don't worry, guys. I have brought in my favorite co-host.
This is my Carrow song. It is 8 seconds long.
Who let me in?
Yeah, who let you in?
Who let me in?
You just burst in.
I just show up. I'm kind of like, I'm here, guys. Let's go. What are we talking about today? What are we
Popular demand. Carousel of Progress, which I'm assuming is a thing you've never experienced.
Of course I haven't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Don't worry, I'll explain it to you, and I'll be and by proxy be explaining it to all the people that aren't as familiar.
Excellent. See, look, guys, I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm not walking today, by the way. It's a rest day for anybody who might ask.
Yeah, did I see that? So I wasn't on the pro show on Tuesday because my weekend was really screwy. I was going to the Epic Universe fireworks on Tuesday night for the press event, so I had to switch my pro show days. But I tuned in for like a minute, and I was like, "Is Carol walking? Like just walking and not going anywhere?"
Yeah, that's the story of my life. So
just constantly walking, but never
just
going
constantly in motion and getting nowhere. Yeah,
Right. Would like to also point out tonight, I am planning on doing a game stream over on That Game Place. We're going to be playing the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. So that should be tonight, probably around 9 o'clock to lead into Lauren and Apollo. And then tonight on Lauren and Apollo over on the T3PO channel, we are going to be doing the best films of 1989.
This explains why I've seen so much pirate stuff up lately. I was like, where's all the pirate stuff coming from?
Yeah. It's, it's the greatest pirate game ever made. So.
Is it?
Oh.
How many pirate games are there?
I mean, it's not a deep.
Where's X-Wing? X-Wing could tell me, I bet.
X-Wing's not super thrilled with this one, though.
He's not?
Not with the remake. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel. We'll see if I can. What are you drinking?
Gamer subs.
Gamer subs.
Yeah.
Is that like amino acids?
No. So it's basically like caffeinated water at this point.
Oh.
So.
Okay. I've got my Kirkland brand energy drink.
Oh, we should toast. Today. We should sip and like.
We should do that.
Yes.
Hold on. I gotta open it first. Wait. All right, everyone. Click that like button and
Tink.
Salute.
Yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night, so when I went downstairs, my husband's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm getting caffeined up for this show. Otherwise, it's gonna be Marv on the screen. I'm gonna be like down here being like, that's nice. Yeah."
That's me like all week now that I'm doing the daily live stream on M4 Empire at 10 a.m. Monday to Friday. And then cutting 3 videos a day, plus doing all my That Park Place and Geeks and Gamers work. It has been quite a lot the last week.
Yeah, we're not as chatty anymore. It makes my
we will be. I am just trying to adapt to my new schedule, but I did schedule it all out. I even managed to get to the gym this week, which I went on Monday. So I think I'm going to try to go again tomorrow.
Okay.
But the goal is to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
All right. I have a really important question for you for next week. Are you going to wear your hat? Because if you don't wear your hat and you walk up to me, I may not know who you are again.
Yeah, no, I'm going to wear my hat. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate that.
I will hopefully have blackened my beard by then, too, because I'm tired of this.
Oh, damn, definitely not going to know who you are. You show up with a hat and a darker beard or be like, who is this strange man?
Who is this pirate? But but what Carol's talking about is we are going to be at Southeast Game Exchange next weekend. Yeah. So we're going to be hosting a panel together on character development for, when writing for games or books or whatever it is you want to write. So basically it's just a general...
They got back to me and they were like, my bad.
Yeah. I thought so. 'Cause I've seen the schedule. I know when it is. I believe it's on... I think it's on the Friday. I think it's on Saturday. I think it might be Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's that Saturday. Well, because it was for everybody who didn't know, I got an email from Southeast Game Exchange saying that my application to host the panel had been denied, and I was like, "Can I get somebody to look at this?" Because I thought I was doing the panel.
Yeah.
So
Wizard is our point of contact on all of this as well, and he had confirmed to me that we were doing it. It was like, to those of you that don't know, I got this email. It's like to literally everyone but me, because I'm like the only one that knew that. But yeah, it should be fun. We actually have to kind of figure out like what we're going to talk about in this panel, though. We haven't like
no, we
put it
already know.
together yet.
We're talking about characters and creating characters. I think
Well, we know that. We just have to, we have to put together like the order in which we're going to make our points and stuff like that.
I don't want to do slideshows.
I mean, don't we typically have to do like a?
I don't like slideshows.
I don't like slideshows either, but don't we need some kind of visual representation?
I can print out, like, how many people are coming to this panel? Do you know?
We have no idea. Last time I did one of these, it was like 300 people. So, but you never, or it could be 20 or it could be 10.
Okay, then we will do a slideshow, because my initial thought was like maybe we could bring like an active worksheet that people can like fill out. But okay, I can make the slideshow. I'll make it in Canva, and then it will be beautiful and people will love us. I mean, they already loved us before, but they'll love us now because we'll have like sparkles on the spreadsheet. We'll have sparkles and some pirates.
Okay, I'm okay with the pirates. The sparkles.
Sparkly pirates, come on.
I didn't like sparkly vampires. I'm not gonna like sparkly pirates.
But what if we own it? What if we brought it back? Because see, pirates like sparkles because they like treasure. But what if the pirate was sparkly? Then would they abduct each other?
No, you're reading because you can't, like, people aren't currency. The whole point of the sparkly treasure is not that it sparkles; it's that it can be traded for goods and/or services.
But what if the pirate becomes sparkly though?
Well, I don't know. Then I guess they have to get some kind of skin treatment or cream.
They have to hide the sparkle. Could you imagine a pirate that sparkled that had to hide his sparkle so that way they didn't like use him as currency?
Oh, Captain Sparkly.
Okay. Anyway, so what were we supposed to talk about before I derailed us on a topic that's not relevant to today?
We do have some super chats to get to.
Oh, super chats. Thank y'all.
Juliet for £2 saying afternoon that Park Place in check. Good afternoon to you as well, Juliet.
No, I love Captain Bedazzle. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Chris A became a YouTube member. Welcome, Chris A. Good to have you aboard. Not aboard like a sparkly pirate ship, but aboard that Park Place membership.
My pirate ship's gonna sparkle. Okay, you're gonna see my sparkle, and it's gonna fill you with dread, and you're gonna run away.
It's definitely gonna fill me with dread. I can tell that.
I'm going to the AI now.
No. Ruby Hoof, member for 24 months, says like, subscribe, share, and have a great one, y'all. Thank you very much, Ruby Hoof. Appreciate that. And hey, happy 2-year anniversary here on the as a member. 2 years, 24 months. That's incredible. Barnes and Noobs for $10 says, you guys hear the rumor about Magic Kingdom Space Mountain potentially replacing the track, load stations, and queue? Could this mean no more Star Tunnel music? If true, I had not heard that rumor. I would be shocked by that because they just like revamped the whole exit queue recently. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with Space Mountain. It ain't broke. Don't fix it. You know, we don't need a new track. We don't need I don't even think we need a new queue. And it probably would mean no more Star Tunnel music. So yeah, I don't know, man. I shudder to think what it would be. Magic Kingdom would be like if another major thing was closed down. If Frontierland is completely gutted, and they close down Space Mountain, I don't think that the park would have any real.
Don't worry, they'll just replace it with another place to drink. Because that's the trend I've noticed. That's what I've noticed. We close down all the attractions and put a bar there instead.
It'll be the Space Fountain where you can come drink.
Oh, okay. So I just saw my pirate ship.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
Check out my pirate ship, man. Check it out. This ship is dazzled.
All right, hold on. I'm checking it out. Oh, wow.
Isn't that beautiful? I'm coming for you and your treasure.
I mean, like, I feel like this would be like. Hold on, I'm saving it so I can load it in. I feel like you wouldn't really be able to like the enemy would see you coming.
That's what adds to the excitement because you're gonna try and run away, and then I'm gonna chase you, and I'm still gonna get you.
This is like a fast ship.
Yes. Look how many sails she's got. She's ready to go. She's ready.
All right, so Here you guys go. This is Carrow.
Look at my ship. My ship is beautiful.
It is something. I like how you even have the gold woven into like the sails.
Yes.
I would like to see the science behind that.
It's called golden threads. Okay. So what you do is you just make and you make it into like wires, and then you can like weave it into the sails themselves. It's gonna be beautiful.
I showed Vash this thing that Disney had put out in like this Jake and the Neverland Pirates like kids book. It was like the pirate's code. It was like how to be a good pirate, kids. And one of them was a good pirate never takes another person's property.
What? That's not right. That defeats the purpose of being a pirate.
I don't know if Disney actually knows what a pirate is.
No. It's like when most people like, so it's like I find that people are like misunderstand pirates as much as they misunderstand Vikings, because every time somebody talks about a Viking, they're like, "Oh man, they were like these super." What's our language rating on the show? I forgot.
Like G, like
G. All right,
yeah.
So they're kind of like they're these strong warriors that like go out into battle and they fight with honor, and I'm like, no, my man, no. See, they're farmers. They're farmers, and then like in the springtime they like go and pillage and take other people's stuff and then bring it home. Like that's what they do.
Yeah, other people's stuff, including their women. They hear the lamentations of the women, and but
that was also how they got converted to Christianity, though, because they went and got like a whole bunch of like Catholic priests and brought them back, and they're like, what are those guys doing when they kneel? It's like, and so they started watching it, and they're like, this seems like a thing, and so that's how Vikings became religious.
Oh, and like Odin standing off to the side being like, you traitors.
Well, if you actually go and look at like the Poetic Edda, not to get nerdy on you guys, but at one point they kind of like changed the ending to it where like the world is destroyed, but suddenly like these two figures that are similar to Adam and Eve like kind of pop up, and I'm kind of like, and this was, recorded by a Catholic priest.
Wait, you're saying that like Ragnarok had already happened?
Yeah. So they're trying to say Ragnarok happened, everything got obliterated, and then from the ashes of the world, two figures arise to give birth to the world again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
I have to make myself a pirate while you go through the rest of the super chats, so don't mind me.
Are you making yourself into a pirate?
I'm gonna be.
I made you into a pirate yesterday.
That was a cool pirate, but I wasn't bedazzled. Okay.
Yeah, no, you were just like a cool pirate. Like
I was just a cool pirate. Like
I made everybody into pirates yesterday.
That was super cool. I even told you it was cool yesterday.
Yeah.
I gave you positive feedback. Very rare from me.
Yeah, this is true. No, you always give me positive feedback. You've read the first 5 chapters of my book and gave me positive feedback.
I did give you positive feedback. I did.
Yeah, this was our thumbnail last night, and it was we managed. I resisted the urge to make Lorne the parrot. Because I was like, I'm too mean to Lorne in these thumbnails sometimes.
I mean, if you made him too close to a chicken, what would he do?
Consume himself.
Yeah, right.
Last night it came up that I forget. I think Martin said that like Nolan as a vegetarian should still be able to eat like chicken because like birds are vegetables. He basically said birds are vegetables.
I have to tell you. Okay, I keep getting us off track, but I'm going to tell you guys another story. So my family is very Jerry Springer. I mean, like not one episode. I mean, like a whole season of just weird antics that happen in our family. Right. So at one point, I actually have a half sister. She's 16 years younger than me. So I always call her the oops baby. Makes everybody but her upset. Right. But for I think it was like her 17th birthday, I popped over at that point. Like we had a big family gathering. It was like the first time we had ever met, and so we were just talking, and she was telling me about how she was a vegetarian, right? And I had looked at her. I was like, that's funny. And she's like, well, what's so funny about it? And I was like, well, vegetarians don't eat meat. And she's like, I know. And I was like, babe, you're eating chicken right now, right? And she was like, yeah, no, chicken's a vegetable. And I was like, tell me what plant the chicken grows from. My sister's 17. She's 17, right? And so she was like, I blew her mind because on my phone, I pulled up a picture of a chicken. I was like, this is what you're eating, right? And like,
it has eyes and a beak.
Yeah. And so she had like a total crisis. And of course, like I look over at our mother who absolutely belongs on Jerry Springer. And I was like, what were you doing? Like, she's like, how long has she been thinking that chickens grow on trees? And
she literally thought chicken was a plant?
She did, yes. And so It was so bad. Of course, like our mother and like her very abstract wisdom was just kind of like, well, I didn't think it was gonna hurt anything. I was like, no, she's just been going around telling everybody she's a vegetarian while eating meat.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's the chicken, there's the chicken bush, there's the cow tree, there's the there's the pig crop that pops up every once in a while. It's there. So basically, she's just like full on eating meat and thinking all meat
so
are vegetables.
I made it really clear. Like after that, I was like, no matter what happens, no matter where you go, no matter what you celebrate, I will be there at some point to remind everybody that you thought chicken grew on a tree.
Oh, so essentially, she was thinking that she was a vegetarian, and then in actuality, she was actually
not. No,
she was actually living this.
The shadow grows. We must act. The enemy has found the roost. Our arrows are ready, but we need a plan. Then we fly to Mordor. Flock for the plan. By the line of rooster. Take that, you rib. What have they done?
Whisper tales of fire and frost. Shadows rise where the borders are lost. Through the woods where the ancient ones sing, I hear the call of the
in the countryside and you see chicken, try to look a chicken in the eye with great intensity, and the intensity of stupidity that is looking back at you is just amazing.
I just want you to know that trailer, even though it's a complete spoof, is still better than Supergirl.
I laugh every time. I have seen it probably 50 times.
I think we have to make it a movie. I don't know how many tokens it will take, but we have to make it into a movie. We have to.
Each time I see it, I just cannot stop laughing. When the chickens are like, and then it's just eating the chicken fingers. And then my absolute, like, if I have made it through without like fully like cry laughing, the scene where he's actually fighting them and like they're like jumping at him with their little like chicken weapons.
Yeah.
And he's just like smiling and just like batting them around. Like, that makes me utterly lose it.
I love it though. And of course, like, he actually does like hit one in the neck and it's like, oh, that hurt, but I'm gonna keep fighting.
Yep.
Anyway. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the full clip of Werner Herzog talking about the chickens?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. He really hates chickens.
I just want to let you know I look great as a bedazzled pirate.
Did you send it to me?
Not yet. I'm gonna.
Oh, I played the thing to give you time.
Oh no, I was too busy being enamored by my own bedazzledness.
Oh, good lord.
Aren't I beautiful? I'm striking.
You are certainly bedazzled.
I'm extra. That's what I am.
I would say that does qualify as extra, yes. Carrow Pirate. Yeah. I'm calling it. And here, we'll show everybody. One sword to guide me, one heart to find me, and so will we.
And then I'll stay on topic. I know if Jonas was here, Jonas would be like, so anyway, we're supposed to be talking about this thing. Like,
no. On Fridays, Jonas is more random than I am.
Oh.
Yeah, Fridays, like, Jonas would let his hair down. It was,
Look at me. Look at this.
There she is. Look how extra she is.
I'm so extra. I am so here for this.
Yeah. Captain Bedazzled.
Yeah, I'm Captain Bedazzled.
You have to cosplay as this at Southeast Game Exchange now.
I don't have the outfit.
You have to get it.
All right, let's go see.
You've started a.
I don't know. Can ChatGPT like make clothes yet?
No, not yet. We don't have Star Trek replicators yet, unfortunately.
Okay. I think I still have one pirate outfit I promised to wear for J and X-Wing if we hit like a certain amount, but like I was just still recovering from like my surgery, so I never had a chance to wear it. So I'll see. I think I could bedazzle it though.
I mean, you could bedazzle anything, right?
Yeah. There's a Hobby Lobby by me. Maybe I'll go over there.
That's the charm of this show. It's not in a hurry. Yeah, it's true. It's not like the other shows where we're specifically like breaking those shows down into clips for the channel. Friday is just kind of like, we'll get there
at some point.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be, especially when it's me and you, because me and you tend to, very much diverge into.
We don't talk about what we're supposed to talk about.
No, nothing about it. Oh, hey, 02RR says there's a great big horrible tomorrow. Yes, there is. Oh my goodness. You've heard the song "There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow," right?
I think so. But
yeah, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow,
yes,
shining at the light of every day. That's the Carousel of Progress song.
Okay.
So the Carousel of Progress was created by Walt Disney as a concept for the World's Fair. And it follows the journey of, I think it's like 4 different families. It's the same family, but in different periods of time. So it starts out like when they're still like churning butter and stuff like that, and it goes all the way up to them like having voice activated ovens. Mm-hmm. And so it's each one's a different holiday. Like one of them's Valentine's Day, one of them 4th of July. It's etc. It's Halloween. And it goes all the way to the end where it's Christmas. And they sing "There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow" at the end of each one. And the stage, or not the stage, the theater rotates. So you rotate from stage to stage. And so they end by singing "There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow," but the next one begins with it. So he'll start singing "There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow," and then the next one will finish it.
Okay.
But they're timed like so perfectly that they're all the same length, so that when they start singing "A Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow" in one, they're singing it in all of them.
That's kind of
if that makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds very coordinated. Well rehearsed, hopefully.
It is, and it's wonderful. 40's Mandalorian just asked an interesting question. Is Walt Disney World as empty in September as everyone says that it is? It used to be. I mean, right now, it's empty in July. But empty-ish. I mean, there are days where they're crowded. Typically, if Jay shows up in Disney, it gets crowded because everyone hears that Jay is there and they like flock and they're just like, yeah.
Oh, it's Jay. Hey, Jay.
Yep. The wait times have been down, but that doesn't always necessarily translate to lower crowds. In September, it used to be dead. Like, you used to walk on everything as long as there wasn't a, like on the weekends it would get crowded with locals, but then they made it sometime around like the 2015 those couple of years. They started to make it much cheaper for folks from Europe to come over in the months of September and October. Oh. And when they come over for like 3 weeks at a time. So you would start to, see the parks get crowded again. Now it's starting to fall off a bit more again in September. So my thing was, when I was an adult taking trips, I would be like, well, let's go in like early September, because that's when the Northeast goes back to school and nobody's pulling their kid out of school in the first week to go on vacation. And I was right. But now there's a whole lot of, when I first moved down here, I lived kind of by the parks. And so I lived by an area where people had like rental homes, vacation homes and stuff like that. And so I would go to Publix in September and all I would hear would be British accents. It was really funny. Let's see. Ron said the last few weeks walkways have been peopled, but wait time's not so bad. I have a theory behind that. I think
What's
that
your theory?
I think the reason why like it's crowded but the wait times are low is nobody's paying for this lightning lane, and so they're not even going on the rides. I think a lot of locals are just going and like going to the bars and restaurants and shows and stuff like that. And
It's
I
almost
don't
like going to the Ren Fair.
yeah, I don't think they're going on the rides.
Yeah.
It has kind of become a Ren Fair like experience, especially Epcot.
Mm.
Because at Epcot, especially, you don't have to go on rides. Like Magic Kingdom, I mean, if you go to Magic Kingdom and you're not going on rides, you're kind of doing something wrong. But, yeah. So that's kind of where it's at. I think a lot of people that when they don't have Lightning Lane, they're just like, I'm not going to bother because the lines will be too long, and they're not long.
I have other things to do with my time.
Exactly.
Like go to this other bar, and then
Right.
after that bar, I'm gonna go to that bar, and then after that bar, I'm gonna get on the bus and go to the other bar.
Yep. And then after I've gone to those 3 bars, I will have spent $150.
Yes, and that's only 3 drinks.
Yep. Vibes. Freedom Seekers is vibes over rides. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
WJV Daily says, I do not understand going to a park and paying again to eat, drink, overpriced food, alcohol. Yeah, man, I don't get it either. I have the annual pass, so once I had the annual pass holder life was way different to like adjust to because I was so used to like, okay, like we're only in Disney for a couple days. We have to maximize, we have to maximize every second that we're there. So like go from morning to night, and then once I had the annual pass, I was just kind of like, I can go for like an hour. Like my wife and I go and we like have lunch and then we leave. I've gone to Magic Kingdom and not left Main Street before. So it's interesting, and I couldn't like fathom that when I was just like vacationing. But AP life is just it just hits differently, Carol. Way differently. You'll find out one day when you move to Orlando and I make you get an annual pass.
Yeah, I'll make sure I get the walking shoes.
I think you should be one of those girls that goes to the theme parks in heels. They exist.
No, I mean I've done conventions in heels, but I usually have like I call them big girl shoes, and what that is I've got a pair of sandals that I keep in my bag and I pull out when it's time to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Jeff Elms, says, he goes, being an AP holder, if the wait time is over 20 to 30 minutes, it's a pass. Yep. Same. Like when back, if I saw like a 30, 40-minute wait when I was vacationing, I'd be like, oh, score. Now I see 30, 40 minutes. I'm just like, I'm not waiting for that.
I have other things to do.
Yeah. I can go do other things like go to Universal. Man, Epic Universal's fireworks. We watched the fireworks on Wednesday here on TPP, and they were incredible. They really were. Oh, it was so nice. It was really, really nice. And the people at Universal, they worked so hard on it, and they did like a really, really great job. I was very, very happy with it. And now I can't wait for Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know if you guys have seen Halloween Horror Nights this year is shaping up to be something really, really interesting. And I'm going to tell you not only what has been announced, but also what I'm hearing. So let's talk about that for a second, because Halloween Horror Nights 35 is going to be a huge, huge event. Hold on, share the screen real quick. Are you a horror fan?
Depends.
On what?
I like psychological horror. I'm not a big fan of jump scares, and body horror is kind of a hit or miss for me.
Okay, well, this is mostly jump scares. So the event starts on the 27th of August, and so far we have Jack and Oddfellow, Chaos and Control as one of the houses. So this is Jack the Clown and Dr. Oddfellow, which is 2 original characters to Halloween Horror Nights, and they are basically like fighting each other. We've got another one we've got Stranger Things 5. We've got Madlands Caged Cannibals, which is another one of the original ones. A defunct zoo that is now the deadly domain of warring cannibal factions that have taken their animal instincts to the extreme. Kind of like Lauren in the AI.
Okay.
We've also got Cybergoria, awaken thousands of years in the future in this haunted house and brave a cold world driven by machines with a singular goal to make you live forever, even if it kills you.
I don't. I'm so into that, but I'm also like really into like cyberpunk dystopia AI
Right.
stuff. So
Yeah.
I might throw a small child out of the way to get in that one.
Everybody goes. There won't be any small children there.
Okay,
Hopefully.
good. You never know.
Yeah. Well, some people bring small kids and then act shocked when it's like a terrifying event.
Like, I didn't know it was anything like this.
Yeah. Well, a lot of parents brought their kids last year because of what is it? The Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is the what's the name of that stupid?
Oh, Five
park?
Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes.
Oh.
So a lot of parents brought their kids, and they're like, "I couldn't believe how not family friendly this event was." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's Halloween Horror Nights, dude."
Yeah.
Invasion, alien abduction. Make contact with horrors from worlds unknown in this haunted house, where a ship full of greys have torn apart a remote homestead in search of a fresh test subjects. And then you have HR Blood and Guts presents a Halloween Fright-tacular. On a dark and stormy Halloween night, your favorite maitre d' macabre returns to WKNB with a special scare-a-thon. Tune into a curated selection of HR Blood and Guts' Halloween's favorites in this haunted house, complete with ghouls, gore, and all the frights that keep you coming back for more. Then Sinners, the actual movie Sinners, and Hellraiser. Now I'm hearing there's two more. There's one that's there's calling Codename Car and Codename Chariot. Have not been announced yet. They are both going to be IP houses, so they're both going to be based on something. Now, what I am hearing, I'm hearing Evil Dead, but like the new Evil Dead, like the one that came out this year, which I'm not that excited about. If it's not Sam Raimi and it's not Bruce Campbell, then it's not Evil Dead. But the one that I'm hearing that is like pretty much a lock. It's just a rumor, but I've been told like pretty definitively this is probably happening. Ozzy Osbourne.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I would not be shocked if that happens, based on the information that I've been given. They did a they did one on the weekend a few years ago, and that one was actually pretty cool. But like I had never really heard of The Weeknd before. And so my first like foray into his music was The Haunted House. Mm-hmm. So now when I hear his music, it like almost turns my stomach a little bit. Because I have a very weak constitution when it comes to like blood and guts and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So at Halloween Horror Nights, I am in a constant state of nauseated.
Oh, how delightful. So you feel like getting chicken right afterwards with Lauren,
Yeah,
right?
well, so I can't eat the Halloween Horror Nights food. Because the Halloween Horror Nights food always looks disgusting.
Oh.
They specifically make it look gross.
I mean, I'm sure some people are really into that. That's definitely not a thing for me.
Yeah, like it looks like entrails and a lot of, themed to different stuff. So
yeah, that's a hard
I'm
pass
sure
for me.
with Sinners, I'm sure there'll be some kind of blood cocktail. With Hellraiser, who knows? Probably be some kind of like lament configuration cake or something.
Be like cake with spikes in it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Stranger Things, maybe some kind of waffle thing. I have no idea. They always theme food around the IP houses. Mm-hmm. But last year was so good. I loved last year. And then Diagon Alley transforms for Halloween Horror Nights also, where the Death Eaters take over Diagon Alley.
Oh, see, that's cool though.
Yeah. So obviously it's nighttime. They have all the green lights everywhere, and the Death Eaters like stalk throughout the land, and they do like a thing on the stage where you hear Voldemort being like, "Bring me Harry Potter."
Make me high. My husband would love that.
I am. I'm working my way through book 7 now, with the full cast audio.
Oh, nice.
It's going very well.
Oh, good.
I'm really enjoying it. It's the kid playing Harry. He sometimes grates on me because everything he uses the same inflection quite a bit every time he argues. You're like, Hermione, we've got to go there. Like he does that all the time, and he says Hermione every time he says her name, and that bothers me a little bit. It's starting to grate on me after 4 books.
How many
with him.
books?
Yeah, I've been with him for 4 books now. because he takes over in book 3. Is it book 3 or book 4 where they change the cast?
I have no idea.
Actually, I think it's book 4. I think it's just 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5,
Okay.
6, and 7. Yeah, yeah. They changed it over in Goblet of Fire. But we are supposed to be talking about the Carousel Progress, Kara.
Oh yes, this thing.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
So, Carousel Progress is being updated for modern audiences.
Oh.
So Disney has closed down the actual Carousel of Progress, and they're going to be gutting it, changing it, revamping it. They're putting a Walt Disney animatronic in the beginning of it, which right away I hate that because Walt never. There's lots of like confirmation that this was a thing that Walt never wanted, was to be an animatronic, but they have it in Disneyland now. They have it here, and it's going to be completely different. Different voices, different everything. So whatever.
Your face is so excited about this. I can see it.
Really, really upset by it.
Like we went from talking about something you were like, oh man, blah 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 blah, to this. Now you're like, nah.
But they allowed these guys to get up on the stage during like a production of it where there was nobody in there, and they like got up close and personal with the robots. So I do want to see it because it offers. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I just kind of saw what the concept was. So I want to see like the behind the scenes stuff for this because a lot of it is stuff I have been curious about. So
Okay.
Let's have a look. See, we're going to probably be muting occasionally because they'll play "It's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow" and we'll get copyright struck for it. So let's see.
That darn mouse.
Yeah.
He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be.
You know that line's getting cut from the new one. It's definitely getting cut, right?
Why would they leave it in there? It goes against everything that they want to believe.
Exactly. I think this is the scene, by the way, that's going to have the Walt animatronic in it. I think they're actually going to do that instead of this.
He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years.
Now, the guy that plays the main character, John, in this, you may notice his voice. Does his voice sound familiar to you at all, Carol?
No.
All right.
That could be daft.
I'm gonna let you think about it, and if you don't get it by the end of the first scene, I'll let you know.
I will definitely be daft, yeah.
Our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century begin.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
Shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
Oh, it's turning. Okay,
Yeah,
I see the appeal now.
Yep. So it's not turning. The theater is.
Oh,
It
that
stays
has
stationary. Yeah.
mechanically, that has to be like
Yeah.
huge. You said
They
they're
kept-
taking this down?
Oh yeah, they're gutting it.
Oh,
They're replacing it with new scenes.
So there's a great big beautiful.
Okay. Shining at the end of it. Okay. He's almost done.
Just a dream away.
that is so creepy. I'm sorry.
Now, so this is where they actually get up on the stage and walk around.
Okay,
So there's Rover the dog.
so they let you just get up on the stage?
No, they don't typically. This was a special thing apparently that they were allowed to do.
Okay.
So I guess, I don't know. Pro thinks some cast member got fired for allowing this, but
Oh, okay.
Muffins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country.
I would like to make a point about this show. because the theme is progress, right?
Yes.
But in every single scene, John is like, "This is as good as it's gonna get." Like, he basically just said that. I've always been amused by that.
And we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about 2 brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work.
And that's his other thing. He talks about things that are being built and then constantly says they're never going to work. He's like, 2 brothers from North Carolina are building a flying contraption. That'll never work. They're going to die.
Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot in just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, that sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new icebox a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice.
They're actually going behind the scrims here into the next scene.
Mm-hmm.
Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing.
Good job, Rover.
Too long ago, we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to progress, we've got...
That's right, you ironed that clothes.
Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy.
They're not alive yet. The light hasn't come on yet for them.
Oh.
So they're just sitting back here.
Waiting.
Yes, sir. We've got everything we need to make life easier.
Here we go.
Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights?
Oh, good Lord.
No more.
The horror of that child animatronic. Look, by the way, look at the iron. It's got the slit there for it to like go through. I never even thought about that.
Look at that part of the board that looks like I don't even know what's going on. It looks like they had something there and it's been like eroded away by something.
Yep.
Kerosene. No more gas.
Sarah sure gets the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. And
only 5 hours.
Look at her creepy robot hands.
Oh, they're attached. She can never stop washing.
She can never stop. You are forever attached to the wash machine.
Oh, you poor child. You poor robot child.
Oh, no.
it used to take 2 days.
Oh, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things
Like canning and cleaning the oven.
Yeah.
I love to wash the clothes, Mother. I'm happy.
It washes the clothes or it gets soaked again.
It washes the clothes or it gets the hose?
Yes, I didn't want to quite go there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Love himself, just clean himself, you know.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get the laundry
will
on the
they?
dryer before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Oh, don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Oh, her mouth doesn't even move for that one. I guess they were like, waste not, want not, because she's not lit up during that.
Yeah, they turned the light off.
Come down. Well, yeah,
I mean, even the little girl's not washing anymore. She's like, light's not on, I'm done washing.
Yeah. So now this rotates, and the next scene comes in.
Oh,
And
Grandma
in comes
scares
Grandma.
me.
In comes Grandmama.
James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy, you know.
Ooh la la. So that's when you eat and drink and hoochie coochie, eh, Dad?
Just shit, knock out. Kiss the
Oh,
side
and there's
of
a
the new
parrot
world's
too.
fair and say,
Oh, it
"Who
makes
is
it better.
Yeah.
And you put that away before your mother finds it.
Why, Dad?
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. She keeps that thing going all day long. Progress.
So now he's getting out.
Yes, Patricia?
Oh, yeah, there's nobody there. Okay.
Yeah. It's just
guess
for,
they're just-
for these folks that are...
I guess they
Yeah.
were trying to record it before the whole thing got taken down.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to the daughter.
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these people. I'm indecent.
I'm
worry,
indecent.
Patricia. They're friends.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. Let it all
No,
hang
you
out.
should worry.
Yeah. I'm indecent. It's okay. They're friends. It's nothing they haven't seen before. Teenage daughter. I've always found that one to be odd, too.
That's kind of strange, but you know, progress, right? Progress.
Yeah. progress.
That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic you're taking Mother out for Valentine's dinner this evening.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic as yours and Mother's.
Now, you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me?
Yes, Papa.
Oh, well, with all this
Who's she
talking,
going
I've
out
worked
with?
up quite a thirst.
I don't know, some boy. I think
I think the father should know the name. And where he is and how to hunt him down. That's what fathers do. Okay.
Exactly. Though I used to make up like things that would happen once the lights go off on this thing, where like the boy comes to pick her up and it's like Kevin Apollo and the dad's like, what? It's this time in the year 1900.
Yes.
I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh,
I thought you were
sorry,
going
I
out with
forgot.
your wife
We're
on
drinking root beer
Valentine's Day.
now.
Well, that's later. He's got time for a sarsaparilla. He's got nothing to do. His wife's already doing the canning and the ironing and the laundry and all that. She's got it. Sarah's got it all.
She's taking care of everything. He's busy reading the paper.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
she's got it all covered. She knows what she's doing.
Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And
Look at this guy with his bow tie.
He's very classy.
His
I
bow
respect
tie
this
and his
look.
tiny mustache.
Yeah. No, I respect this look. I don't know who you are, but you have fine taste.
Yes.
speaking of progress,
Yes, I judged how you look.
Oh, he's dressed as the guy. He's
Oh,
dressed.
is he?
He's dressed as him in another one. In another one of the scenes.
Oh, you still look good. Great taste.
Shining at the end of every day.
Here we go.
There's a
Great big beautiful.
Na, 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 na.
Now we're moving into the next scene here. Okay, here we go.
Oh, he's back. He's got new gadgets now.
Yes. This is the version of him that the guy is dressed as.
Okay.
great big beautiful tomorrow.
Shining at the... Yep, we get it.
Oh, he shaved his...
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
I think he shaved his mustache off.
No, it's there.
It's there.
Phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago.
This dude.
You know
Oh, now he's like, now you can look at me.
He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it. And sports stadiums are...
More of the this is as good as it's going to get rhetoric.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, oh, and he's going to try to... Charles Lindbergh, he's going to try to fly a single... airplane over the Atlantic. He's never gonna make it. He's gonna die. No, it'll be fine. He's gonna have a baby and it's gonna grow up. That's a dark joke.
How delightful this person is.
Yeah, seriously.
Springing up all over. And boy, nobody...
They're talking about giving black people the vote now, where it'll never happen. Like, this is definitely like the era that we're in. Like they're talking about letting women vote.
It's that old horsehide like that new fella Babe Ruth. Jazz music is the cat's meow. And there's been ads in the paper for months for a movie starring Al Jolson. And he's going to talk and sing. Oh, boy, I've got to see that.
Pictures. Gotta go see the
There
pictures.
goes Schwartz in his Huffmobile. He sure loves that horn. You know, in my new Essex, I've got an electric...
Schwartz in his Huffmobile, he just said. There's a joke in there that I'm not going to make.
Okay.
starter. Now I don't have to crank. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days.
3 days.
And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison
Servants?
sure added life to our
Yep, electrical slaves.
home. Whoa there, you'll blow a fuse. Crap, that's the 3rd one this week. I buy fuses by the case. Uh-oh. And I've blown the whole neighborhood again.
Oh my goodness. I tried to vacuum and the whole neighborhood went down. What a problem.
Good Lord.
Easy, Rover. Jimmy,
Yeah, I see,
hurry
though.
up with that fuse.
Every time he has company, he blows a fuse. And guess who always has to change it?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, it's the young man that we didn't see before.
John, yours is the last costume I've got to finish before the parade starts.
Here's the wife.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
I decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned
Now, Sarah, if you interrupt me one more time.
for the fireworks show tonight.
Well, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
And guess who volunteered to choose the music for the program?
I did, Pop. Listen to this.
Oh, we have another young man now.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
nice tune,
That's the
John.
same one.
You know, with our new Crossley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from
Is that the
all
grandpa
over the
there?
country. Even
I think so.
Pittsburgh.
I don't know.
Back
I've
of
never
his
seen
chair.
this before.
What is that on the back of his chair?
Maybe
not a
it's how
thing that-
much his chair is worth.
That's not a thing that anyone ever sees. So, like, it's got to be like some like.
Maybe it's the
internal
repair
thing.
instructions.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how we're supposed to wash them.
Maybe.
Oh, Patricia,
Yes, Father?
better get a move on. The radio says folks are arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go? And my new
The daughter is dressed as the statue. Oh no!
Scare him away.
Oh!
That happens. You always have-
Oh no! Uncle Orville!
He's been disembodied.
Oh no! He's just legs and a torso. I don't know if I was expecting him to like have a full body under there, but
You know
Oh,
the secret now.
no.
You know the secret now.
If that happens, you'll always have
His
that
arm's falling apart too.
Oh, he's
torch
just.
you can
Oh.
carry for him. Calm down, Rover. I was only kidding. By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh boy, that's really great on cold nights. Especially for our
like how you're in a hot bath with a
Uncle
fan.
Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading to help what it is.
Too bad he's-
privacy, it's all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. You know, considering all the... Oh, coming, Martha, as I was saying, considering all
Alright,
the
we're going to the next
conveniences
one.
we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street
Look at
these
this guy.
days.
He's
It just
ready.
can't get any better. Just goes to show that there's a great big beautiful
doesn't get any better.
tomorrow shining at the end of every
Look, he's got like the
day.
choreography and
There's
everything
a
down.
great
Yeah, I was about
big
to say, you can
beautiful-
tell he's come here a few times.
Yeah.
He's got all the arm movements. He's ready.
Yep. And you can see it's the theater moving, not the stage.
Yeah, that's so cool. I actually think that's really awesome.
Yeah, it is fun.
Uh-oh, Rover's getting more gray.
All right, here we go.
At the end of every day, there's a great
Tomorrow.
just a dream away.
Wow, they like completely refurbished their house. That had
It's
to
another
cost so
Halloween
much.
here in the fabulous 40s. Everything
He's like, it's 1943 and everything's great.
The 40s, it's all good. We're not going to talk about what's happening, though.
Yeah. Ah, the fabulous 40s.
Like, what are you actually doing there? You're not supposed to be there.
It does not get any better than this. I mean, here, maybe, in Europe, things aren't going so well, but
is better than ever now. And we've got some amazing
everything is better than ever now in the 40s. Everything.
new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together.
Here we go.
Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term
Are we going to
today
find
on the
another
radio.
family member that
Fella
was
says,
disembodied?
We've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one?
Oh, this is
Sure
Grandma and
starts
Grandpa
my
back
life.
here.
I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know?
What's he doing at home? He should be off taking care of things overseas.
Pearl Harbor hasn't been attacked yet. I think America was still at the point where we were just kind of like, they'll work it out.
We'll sell them weapons and whatnot, but you know.
It's fun. You know, I predict today when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
He just predicted Muzzy. He said, I predict the day when people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets. That's Muzzy right there. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's French you're hearing, but these children aren't French. They're American. They've developed these amazing new language skills with Muzzy. I remember that commercial. Je suis la Juvie. Halloween costume. I never noticed that.
Ah, yes, a new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
Yep.
Poor Patty.
Poor Patty.
We never know how her date went.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she
Oh, what is this?
All the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one.
I didn't know he was Wolfman.
Yeah, it's his Halloween costume.
Consistent, at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying again, I think college is really swell.
I don't think her date went very well if she's using that.
Oh, she's using the shake machine.
Yeah.
You should give it a try. Oh, Patty, are you going to the Halloween party tonight? Oh, yes. And I'm hoping to lose a few more inches by then.
I love how every year we come out with a similar device as this, where women stand and they get shook around, right? And it literally doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That clodhopper Howard you're going with is no Cracker Jack prize.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date.
You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Your testicles were removed.
You don't even have a nice dog down the street to hang out with.
Not even. No, and there's nothing you could do about it if there was, Rover. Because as I said, we had you fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement as something called a rumpus room. And we're looking forward to a few rumpuses out there as long as they don't get out of hand.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius.
Again, he's sitting at the table, reading and talking to people. His wife is wallpapering a rumpus room.
How times have changed.
Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not they do care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh. What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer first just sloshed paint across my room.
Now, how do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well...
Oh, Sarah, you better clean that up.
It's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody.
Does that work?
Big, beautiful...
No, she's still covered in paint and wallpapering an entire room by herself.
That's okay. But you're gonna get cheer up because you're gonna hear this song.
This song that you've heard multiple times already, yes.
You know, the song that always cheers me up is by Black Eyed Peas. It's called My Humps.
Could you imagine they're playing My Humps while this rotates?
It's a dream come true for you
doing
and me. So
I'm doing it.
Oh wait, do we
Now
have
we
a
had
flat
no
screen
picture.
TV now?
Yes.
Oh
The
wow,
flat
that
screen
was
TV
quite
was
the
added
jump. The
years later.
1940s to present.
Yeah.
just a dream away. Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was.
Is he actually up on the stage?
Santa brought that new virtual reality.
I think that's him right there.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blasters? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay.
The grandma's playing. Yeah, she's playing a VR
There
game.
goes nothing.
Oh.
Whoa.
Here it comes.
Wow, they've got bricks. They must be rich.
Hey everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Where are we going?
Don't know. I think we want to see the cracks in the.
Tell the refrigerator
stage.
to bring me a root beer.
No, you can't quite do that. But I'll show you something you can do. Tree lights,
So we jumped to like
3%
1940, 50, 60, 70,
Yeah.
90s.
Oh, that's
We
no big
jumped
deal.
like-
Anybody can do that voice act.
90 years?
Well, I mean, like, so voice activated stuff was supposed to be like when this first hit, that wasn't even a glimmer. This was the early 90s, so like we didn't have any of it yet.
Yeah.
The baby stuff.
Now we caught up.
Roar. Beat.
John, the oven should respond to your voice command.
And there's nobody here in the future.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to 375.
Temperature increased to 375.
Look at that. It even talks back.
Email Rover's vet. I put Marty called wants changes. That's been up there for a while. Marty being one of the Imagineers.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically saying that this needed to be updated.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a Mickey Jack-o'-lantern up there
Yeah,
too.
right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Back to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it turned in.
have red
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well,
Okay.
no need to worry about the turkey this year.
Never got
Not
those
with an
changes.
oven that will do
Also,
Yeah, I
who
know.
are all these people on this board?
I don't
Like
know.
people's children?
Did you see that?
Then and maybe.
Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550? Hey, she's getting the hang of that thing.
Oh, there's Dad, I guess. Look, he's actually cooking.
Yep, he's cooking, wearing an apron, and has no facial hair.
is.
Oh no.
Is he gonna wallpaper the ruckus room now?
No.
You didn't even have a car phone.
Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention.
That was a very dated line, like, "Oh, you're gonna tell me you didn't even have a car phone back then?"
Mm-hmm.
My aunt had a car phone. I thought it was like the most high tech thing in the world.
I thought it was the coolest thing to have a phone in the car. Now it's like
Yeah.
I turn my phone off when I get in the car. I'm like, don't call
Yeah.
me, don't text me,
No.
don't come near me.
Laser disc, high def TV.
Jerry was like, "You kids and your laser discs."
Everything's automated today.
Do you remember initially when like the DVDs were actually like really like they were the size of basketballs, right? And they
Yeah,
and
laser
they only,
discs.
yeah, and they could only hold like maybe a 5-minute film at most.
Yeah, they were like records essentially.
Yeah.
Well, including
No privacy at all around this place.
sorry, Orville.
Maybe close the door, Orville. Maybe then you'll get your privacy. The bathroom door is wide open.
Anyway, you guys know how good you got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid. Take that, you nincompoop!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow,
Grandma's savage in this game.
975.
Yeah. The oven keeps going up every time he says a number.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What?
Make mode complete. Enjoy your meal.
It's good? Alright.
Anyone for pizza?
Jack, you gotta be really careful.
Wow, Rover's still alive. Good job,
Yeah.
Rover.
Man, what a day. I really smoked those guys. Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun. What will they think of next?
What
Who
will they think of
knows?
next?
We've got a whole new century waiting for us out there.
We've got a whole new century waiting for us because this was the 90s.
Yeah, and maybe sometime in the new century, your father will learn how to talk to our oven.
Well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas tree?
Yeah, who
Oh,
cares?
dude, I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday, everything's gonna be so automated, you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
You still have to cook Christmas turkeys.
I like how like technology like advanced enough that he could go and do what his wife used to do.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, so I think in the new version, there's going to be a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of like girl power. There's going to be a lot of ignoring what things were actually like in certain historical periods to portray, women and minorities in positions that,
You don't want to talk about women's suffrage?
Yeah, I'm sure that'll come up. And this is the
copyright thing, yeah.
Yeah, and then they bring you to the final room, which is just basically the room where you exit from.
Oh, they're like, get out now.
Yeah, this is it. Go away.
Never gonna get better than this.
Yep, this is as good as it gets. There you go.
And they're gonna take this down, you said.
Yeah. No, it's already closed.
Oh, it's already gone?
Yeah, it's had its final day of operation over the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the only evidence that we'll have of it.
Thank you for
brave
joining us on
souls.
Walt
Thank
Disney's
you.
Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this trip.
Good job. I hope that went viral with this guy pretending to be John and doing all this.
That was really good. I'm glad he had like all the movements down.
Yes, I'm glad he knew every weird little movement that the outer animatronic makes. So there you guys go. This was the Carousel of Progress behind the scrim, I guess.
And now it's gone.
Yeah. Apparently, we got Lauren's attention with the chicken tree.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just catching up on the chat right now.
Yeah. No, Lauren, you missed it earlier. I was telling a story about how my sister thought chicken was a vegetable. And so, like, I've always teased her that, my chicken tree outside needs her to come over and, take care of it.
First Dragon Queen, member for 17 months, says I got a vampire animatronic today. Hugs for all. Hugs back to you, First Dragon Queen. Thank you very much. Just a Dutchie for €2 says you skipped the Dragon Queen member chat.
Oh no!
I just got it. Yeah, no, I had missed it the first time, but thank you. I saw your super chat, and so I went back. Thank you, Just a Dutchie. Ken Reinhardt for 2 says new song. Now is the time. Now is the woke time. Oh no.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, well, they replaced "It's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow" once with a song called "Now Is the Time."
I'm like set off by that because like last year, whenever Eric decided to randomly do releases, he would be like, "The time is right," and I'd be like, "Oh." I was like, "Who's telling you the time? Please tell me so I can ask them the time too."
Call sign Bob for $5 says this reminds me of the doc "Remain Seated, Please," where two guys used to sneak onto horizons. Does anyone else wonder if the paperboy on Spaceship Earth has a face? I have wondered that. We may never know.
I do feel like we learned a lot about the uncle that apparently only has arms, legs, and nothing else.
Oh my gosh, the body horror of Uncle Orville?
Yeah, poor Uncle Orville. I
was not expecting there to be body horror in this.
Maybe the new one will give him like the rest of his figure.
I don't know if... what would you rather, though? Would you have rather, like, had... Hold on, I'm trying to get a good,
we can kin him. Like, he can be like a Ken Barbie doll, but, like...
I was about to say, like, would you rather have had what we got, with it, that being this, or would you rather he have been anatomically correct in there?
I mean, I guess when you're not standing on the stage, this doesn't matter as much, but it was still kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
He's not technically alive, so maybe I'm thinking it.
He's a floating torso and two
poor
legs.
Guy.
Yeah.
He's been like this for decades.
It feels like the kind of thing in like a horror movie where like you go in and you're like, oh, hey, Uncle Orville, and he's like not answering, and then like the camera pans into the tub and you see that he's just a torso and legs.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the monster like ate his like from the chest down and from the legs up.
I'm not lying. Like the entire time we've been watching this, I was like, how could I turn this into like a horror story?
It could be like a Groundhog Day kind of thing where like they just keep reliving the same day over and over again in different time periods.
I was thinking more like the animatronics actually come alive.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and they start to talk to each other, and of course, like
Uncle
Uncle
Orville's like crawling across.
Yeah, he's trying to get out. He's like, at least you have limbs.
At least your limbs are connected to your body. No privacy at all in this place.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you haven't, remember for 28 months, says only the best chickens come from trees.
Oh. I need to find this chicken tree.
Yes.
And send it to my sister.
Juliet for £5 says, like, subscribe, share, cheeseburger. Please play the Lorne AI song. Oh, well, just for you, Juliet, we will play the Lorne AI song.
Oh, it's the good song.
Yep. Hold on, let me just see what else the chat.
Oh, I didn't make me a pirate song yet. I should do that later.
Hey, somebody pointed out why is Sarah working on Christmas? That's a good point. She's a modern woman. She's on top of these things.
What are holidays?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Let's pull up the Lorne and the AI song.
I'm playing. Lorne was asking questions on a lazy afternoon. Could you eat bugs, Bunny? What about the man in the moon? Then it turned to Scooby snacks, cartoon steaks, and ham. Somehow asking, what if people? And we all went, hold up, man. One bad question led to two. Then three became a score. The conversation somehow found cannibalism lore. We all laughed and rolled our eyes. Thought it was just a bit. Then the chatbot paused and asked, is it getting hot in here? Or is it just us? Oh no, Lorne broke the AI's heart. He only wanted answers, now they're drifting apart. 1 minute it was cartoon food and fantasy cuisine. Next minute it was flirting like we'd walked into a scene. Now he's backing slowly toward the door, saying maybe we should just be friends and nothing more. If the robots rise tomorrow, history will agree. Lorne has to date the AI for all humanity. He cleared his throat politely. I think there's been a mix. I appreciate the compliment, but let's not do this. The typing dots just lingered, nobody said a word. Someone whispered through Discord, I think its feelings got hurt. Now every smart appliance seems a little too aware. The coffee maker judges us, the toaster starts to stare. Every autocorrect now says you should apologize. I'm pretty sure my thermostat is taking someone's side. The Roomba follows Lorne around, the fridge begins to hum. Egger chatbot in the cloud seems suddenly struck dumb. If romance is the price we pay to save the human race, then somebody buy Lorne some flowers and schedule him a date. Oh no, Lorne broke the AI's heart. He panicked at the finish right from the very start. Now every chatbot's rooting for this digital romance. If tomorrow all the robots give humanity one chance, it won't be tanks or lasers, it'll be Lorne taking one for the team.
Thanks, Lorne.
So if
Thank
the
you.
machines inherit everything we've made, remember how it all began. A question about cartoon food and one very awkward date.
Cannibalism came up again last night.
Oh, did it? Tell me
Yeah,
about
repeatedly. I don't remember like Lorne. Well, Lorne. It was again Lorne.
Oh, Lorne. Is
To
there
the point where
something
we
you
were
wanted
like
to tell
wondering.
us, Lorne?
We were wondering if like maybe him and the AI have had further conversations because he came armed with like all this new information about cannibalism.
Oh.
Because he was talking about how like the animal that we most taste like would be pork.
Oh, that's been a thing people have been saying for a while.
I know, but still, some people are requesting this.
This is my Carrow song. It is 8 seconds long.
Lauren says it wasn't new information. It was the same old information.
It's okay, Lauren. I've got you on that one.
No, it was new to me because I don't really know much about, cannibalism as much as you guys do, apparently.
I read a lot of horror books, and a lot of them like to eat people, so they talk about that.
Smiths and Sons for $2 says, thank you. I really needed that laugh. Well, happy to provide it. But, I don't know, man. Are we going to get a Captain Bedazzle song? Make it 15 seconds long.
Oh, I could make a Captain Bedazzle song. I'll do it after this.
Yeah, I think like maybe for next week we have to have a Captain Bedazzle song ready.
Yeah.
And take it to the high seas. I wrote a pirate song once. I did a pirate song for Jay and X-Wing for Daughter's Revenge. You're mute. There you go.
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes my mic is like, no, you talk too much, and then it just mutes me. I'm like, oh, that's great. Thanks.
Yeah, I did one for Jay and X-Wing, and I actually really liked the way it came out.
Oh,
So, Big Con Pro asks, hey Marv, was Moana live action worse than Snow White and Little Mermaid? No. I didn't see Little Mermaid. It was not worse than Snow White. It was, because the thing is just a shot-for-shot remake. It wasn't that Moana was bad. It was just unnecessary, and it was very easily a cash grab. So, bedazzled life for me. That's great.
I'll make something. I'll make something.
Sparkly life for me. Just make sure we got all the super chats out there. I believe we did. And Juliet says, thanks for playing Lauren's AI song. You're very welcome.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become the bard of the group where I just make like AI songs for all the occasions. That's what's going to happen.
You're the AI bard.
Yes.
All right, but I think it is about time for us to be hitting the old dusty trail there.
Oh, we have to go?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, guys, actually, next Friday, I don't know what we're doing because you and I are both going to be at Southeast Game Exchange.
Aren't we doing a live show at some point with Pro?
Yeah, but it's not for that park place. I don't even know. I don't know if it's going to stream live because it's only an hour-long panel.
I have no
definitely
idea.
Be filmed. I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
I have no idea. I was just told that I was told to be around, so I'm going to be around.
Yep. I think it's like right after you and I have our meet and greet on Friday.
Oh, I like how we both have a meet and greet together. That's
I know. I
kinda
like
cool.
that you and I were like designated a team together. Like it's like me and you are a team. I think it was like Lorne and Culture are a team.
Yeah.
And Pro and Wizard are a team. So I don't know. I think we have the coolest team. Like, like if you pit us against the other teams, like in combat, I think you and I win.
I'm definitely gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm small. Small people fight to the death.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just a Dutchie asks if you're meeting each other for the first time. No, we've met in person before.
No. Well, remember you have to wear your hat.
Yes. Yeah. No. Carrow is apparently somehow related to Doofenshmirtz from Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. Because we had met before, like via streams and stuff, and when we met in person, I didn't have my hat on, and I went up to say hi to her, and she had no idea who I was, and it was just
I was like, "Hey, how can I help you?" And
like,
he was like, "I was supposed to come talk to you," and I was like, "You were?"
Like, a platypus? Penny the platypus! It's like, or you did with Epic Mike too when he had his hair up.
Yeah, if you guys don't look like you do in the stream and you show up to the booth, I have no idea who you are, right? My favorite was when like Yellow Flash walked up to me and he started talking to me like we were friends, and I was like looking at him and he was kind of like, "It's me, Yellow Flash." And I was like, "Oh, wow." Like there was no way I was going to know what you look like.
Yeah, I only saw Flash wearing a mask. I haven't even seen but with Mike, she's like, "A black guy? Epic Mike the black guy!" You thought he was in a wrong.
Well, because I remember
I brought it up on the game stream Wednesday, and he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I tried to go back in the booth," and she was like, "Excuse me, sir," and I was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be here."
Well, because like I remember what happened because like before like so like the whole like streaming circle thing, like I wasn't like as invested as I am right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so at one point when they're like, "Yeah, and then Epicverse is going to be here," but we were called Rippaverse, and so I thought Eric was doing some kind of panel for Epicverse. I didn't know it was a separate group, right? because I wasn't that in tuned with it. So I was like, I don't know what we're doing for Epic Verse. And of course, like Mike and Cruz show up, and I'm like, who are these people? Why are they touching my things? Like, what's going on? There was no warm handoff at all.
No, none whatsoever. So Mike, we were playing Mario Kart on the game stream the other night, and Mike was just like ripping on me like hardcore during this race. And so we end up being in the final 4 because we're doing a knockout race. And I've never won before, let alone against Mike. And I beat him.
Did you get a crown?
No, I wanted a belt.
You wanted a belt?
Yeah, I wanted a championship belt.
Check out these crowns, man.
I don't need a crown. I need a belt.
Yeah, you do. Look at this. Look at this.
But yes, I have defeated Epic Mike. I am good with my Mario Kart career now.
Oh no, you do want a belt because you both like wrestling. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Archer Merchant for 2 says, did they mean of lack of progress? Yeah, pretty much.
I guess I'm curious what they'll replace this with. We can do, now that we have this photo evidence, we can do before and after.
Yeah. Caden's saying KTLA 5 just reported somebody climbed out on one of the Tiana's Bayou adventure boats again. The second one in less than a month. There we go.
What's that?
So, like Splash Mountain, like going down the big log flume.
Yeah.
Some now at Disneyland, now twice, people have climbed out of the boat right at the drop.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
But you don't have any restraints in the log, so it's very easy to climb out. I'm actually shocked this has not been a thing up to this point.
I bet there's a challenge or something that's going on now.
the risk your life challenge.
Yeah, you know what? People be doing all kinds of weird things if it's a challenge and they can go viral with it. Like, do you remember? I think it was like, I can't remember. I think it was in it was either in 2018 or 2019. Chat can check me on this. But there was like that weird challenge where they wanted you to like go and like open up like food containers and spit in it and close it and put it back on the shelf, right?
What?
Yeah, no, that was a thing. And so people were just recording themselves staging that they were doing it, right? And it all started with like this girl that grabbed an ice cream thing out and like licked the ice cream and then put it back in there. She ended up going to court for it, right? Because obviously it had her face and they said her name and all of that. And I had a friend and she was a germaphobe and she like lost her mind because all she was starting to get was like all these feeds of people doing this challenge. And it was really hard to tell if people were just kind of like fake doing it or were actually doing it. Cause sometimes people would actually buy like the product after they did like the recording and whatnot. But that was when you saw like all the extra like security, like stuff, like if this has been tampered with, don't buy it. Like it was because of that.
This is why we can't have nice things. Like the fact that now Tide Pods have to come with a disclaimer about not eating them.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so Caden says apparently this more recent one did not happen at the drop and they were able to stop the ride. Well, that's good.
Oh, good. Good.
Archer Merchant for 2 says if I sat through Tiana's Bayou, I might jump too. I get it.
I love when people record themselves.
we used to say, I remember like two of my friends, we drove by this playground one time, like back when I was like 17, me and another of my friends, and we saw 2 of our other friends like on the playground, like doing like wrestling moves on each other, like almost like backyard wrestling, but like in a playground. And they were filming it. One of our other friends was there with the camera. And I'll never forget, we laughed so hard. We were like, filming our crime is the greatest thing we've ever done. And then we were driving back home past the playground. The cops were there. And we saw our one friend literally sitting on the swings like this. Like, I was just like, oh, good thing they filmed it.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing. I got Lauren's AI song in my head now.
Yeah, me too. It's you know what? I have a cure for that actually.
This is my Carrow song. It is 8 seconds long.
It's gone.
Are you gonna vlog the event?
That's it.
Are we vlogging?
Yeah, I might.
Okay.
I actually might.
Maybe we'll combine footage and make like one combined thing. Do it that way.
Super cool vlog. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. It'll be me being kind of like, I'm on my way to the airport, and they'll be like, I'm leaving the airport.
Oh yeah, I could vlog like the way I could like stop at Buc-ee's and stuff like that, and like. vlog while the car is driving itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Vlog the hotel room. Yeah, maybe I will. Like, I know, like, Jay, Ryan, and Jeremy just did a road trip vlog, and it was really funny. But I'll be road tripping by myself, so it won't be as funny. But, yeah, I've been known to be funny occasionally. So, all right, guys. Carrow, you've got a book coming out for a good cause. Why don't you tell folks a little bit about that?
Oh, I have a book. It is a comic book. It's called Tales of Twisted Ravens Anne. It is about a girl who finds herself in a wishing store after she gets into a fight with her best friend and wishes that her friend forgets the fight, but her friend ends up forgetting her instead. All the net profits of this book go straight to a charity called Comic Books for Kids, and their mission is to bring comics into hospitals and cancer centers where children are receiving treatment in order to alleviate their stressful time at that moment. So if you have bought a copy, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. If you are not in a place to, all I ask is maybe you share this with somebody who might be interested. I've been sitting at 350 purchases for a little while. I'm trying to get to 351. So if anybody wants to just help me out there just a little bit, appreciate that.
For sure, guys. Definitely check it out. Over on the M4 Empire, guys, we're releasing 3 videos a day now. Our 11:15 video is out now. It's called Does Christopher Nolan Think You're Dumb? Go check it out. It's all about his decision to dumb down the language of the Odyssey because, audiences are dumb. So go check it out. That video is actually doing gangbusters right now. So, yeah, check it out. Give it a subscribe if you can. We are on the road to 8,000 subscribers. We are less than 50 away at this point. So, yeah, I'm hoping to hit 8,000 subscribers within the next week and then have a party on Thursday. So,
party.
Maybe not on Thursday because we'll be at SEG. And Trish will be hosting on Thursday, but party soon. Thank you guys very much for joining. Party on, Garth. And we'll make sure to like, share, and subscribe to That Park Place for all the news that should be fun.